Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
The best thing you can do for yourself as a woman is to stop centering your life and your expression and everything about you around men. The minute I started decentering men in my life, I learned so much about myself and who I actually was and how I actually wanted to express myself. And it's going to be such a game changer if you decenter men.
That's great, but how exactly do you do that? Ignoring everything around you from power to plumbing, ignoring the fact that you go to work and you call a man boss. We'll ignore all that and we'll go down to basics. Every single time you order food, it's gonna be a man delivering food to your door. Unless you live alone on an island, or at best with just some other women around you, you did centered nothing.
Was on a date of sorts the other day, and the guy was so severely humbled.
By you? Come on now. You haven't been asked out on a date in 3 years. Keep in mind for next time before you skip your medications again. If you dream about something, it didn't happen.
Dating is so easy, some of you are probably just dumb. Number one, if he tells you he's not looking for anything serious, then he's not looking for anything serious. If he doesn't check that you got home safe, or better yet, take you home, then you couldn't care if you were alive or if you were dead. If he takes long to text you back, then he doesn't want to text you. If his phone is always face down or in his pocket, that means he's hiding something from you. If he doesn't ask you questions, then he doesn't want to get to know you. If he doesn't want to take you out in public, that means he's hiding you from someone. If he says, I don't normally do this, he normally does it. If he only wants to take you out for drinks and not food, then he doesn't think you're worth his money. He probably thinks his cheap ass dollar bill is going to be the ticket to your... Ladies, it's so simple when you think about it, and this can save a lot of heartbreak. Just remember, you can't change a man. Let him learn how to think for himself first.
So much wisdom, and yet these models are always the first ones to get played. Inviting you for drinks doesn't give him access to your, but some food will. What you're saying is he will still get access to your, but the price makes the difference. And for you, the price is a couple of hamburgers.
This is a PSA to every alive and breathing man out there. If you are walking behind me on the sidewalk and I keep glancing over my shoulder and I'm like, get the away. I don't care if we're going the same way. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know that. And you're way too close for comfort. And if I keep looking over my goddamn shoulder, get the hint and get out of the fucking way. Slow down, cross the street, speed up and go around me. Actually, you know what? Don't do that because that would actually freak me out. Just get out of the way. Is it like, just please, just do something to make me feel comfortable. I don't think you understand how scary that is. Like, I'm like, are you about to, like, if I'm like, oh, like, why are you so close? Why are you so close? Have you not heard the stories? Do you not know what's going on? Are we not, like, please?
No, and it's not that I don't care, it's just that I really don't give up. Simple as that. I got my own problems, my own issues to think about, and just like me, 99% of the men are in their own head and they don't give up. You're walking in front of them. You don't like it, you cross the street. You don't like it, you slow down and let him pass. I need to do whatever because you're an artard and you want me to do whatever for your comfort? No, my own safety is my own responsibility and so is yours.
The world would love you to believe that you being single for 8 years says something about you. But I can promise you that for 80, 85, 90% of women, it really speaks more to what is happening right now with men. Men are in a crisis.
Let me hide that and you can still make your point.
We are in the last days of the patriarchy as we all knew it. The power structures that existed that really excluded women from holding any of the world's wealth have dissolved or are dissolving so that women can move through the world holding enough money that they can be independent from men. They are no longer reliant on men for their own survival, which ultimately means that men need to provide other things in relationship. What's happening in the world is actually requiring men to level up in terms of their emotionality, their emotional availability, their spirituality, their presence, their ability to be functional, equal, giving partners to their female partners. They need to be able to provide to women things that they have never been required to give before. And there is an up level that needs to happen for men to do that effectively. Men are actually being called by society, by our world, by our universe to up level, to become, to self-actualize into versions of men that actually meet their partners where they want and need to be met. And there are men that are willing, and there are men that are not.
And there you go. Problem solved even before anyone knew there's a problem. Feel free to go get those men who are willing. There's plenty of them, you know. Plenty of them paint their nails, they'll have blue hairs, and they'll stand right by your side when fighting the good fight and asking you to hold their purses. And make sure you be careful with that purse cause his balls are in that purse. As for the rest of us, just leave us alone. But you can't, can you? Cause those men, you don't want them. It's us you're trying to change for years. Because someone before you told you that you can do whatever you want, have as many bodies as you want, and we're gonna have to adjust and of course accept it. Sorry mama, we don't, and we're not going to, especially not for you. But when it comes to you being single for 8 years, that's absolutely on you.
One of my biggest pet peeves as a woman is how people don't just let you enjoy wearing makeup or dressing cute when you go to do outdoorsy things. Like if I want to run in full glam, if I want to hike a mountain in full glam, let me. I'm still going to be there. I'm still going to have a good time. I'm still going to get down and dirty. I just want to look good while doing it. And why does that bug you so much? I'll never get it.
Who are you even talking to? Nobody cares. What do you think a response to your video is gonna be like? I couldn't even sleep last night because I had no idea what that lunatic from TikTok is doing. Why do people have a problem with her hiking a mountain with full face of makeup? Nobody cares. Well, maybe except your close friends who are gonna be on that mountain with you and watch all your makeup run down your face with sweat, making you look like a clown. Outside of them, nobody cares. That's why you're a victim, because you can't hike a mountain with makeup on. Get over yourself, no one gives an F about you or whatever you do.
Leave my short kings alone!
Stop yelling like a lunatic.
Day one of treating the men that we like as insignificantly as we treat the men that we don't like. He hasn't texted me. No text. So yeah, we'll try again tomorrow.
And since you're gonna get the same results, maybe the insignificant one is you. Okay, let me read this one. I knew it wasn't him when I told him I love flowers but never got any. Well, that could go sideways when he says, of course I love your sister. No, but anyway, is there a possibility for you to buy yourself flowers? Someone should put that into a song. Oh no, wait, wasn't that one of the most celebrated songs of 2023? I don't need a man, I make my own money, but I want a man so he can buy stuff for me. Even though I never listened to that song, but I still don't think those were the lyrics.
What is
I can feel
going
my
on
own
here?
cooling. I can feel my own cooling.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that.
You know, I have a boyfriend. You don't need to be talking to me. I know what to do with my car. Thank you.
Well, someone's calling you boyfriend having lady.
Someone should sue that car company because they put engine oil on that cap when it's pretty obvious that that's not for oil. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.